Honestly, I just want to hop straight into channeling. That's just where I'm at right now. So, to preface this, you are dealing with somebody, or there's somebody in your energy that has this kind of unhealed Scorpio energy. Do with that information what you will. That's that on that. And they're the kind of person that it kind of gives groupie energy, or somebody that needs to be friends with somebody who is popular um, in some way, like almost like, hey, look, I'm friends with so and so, look, I'm hanging out with so and so. Like, it's just giving that kind of, that type of, you know, like, oh, look at me, I'm hanging out with so and so. And like, they just, it's like they it's just, you know what I mean. It's like they are, like, that gives them merit, that gives them a sense of like, huh, like, look at me, like, like, look who I'm around, look, blah 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 blah. And this is the type of person that would bask in that type of energy right in front of your face. And for some reason, it's like the people around you, it's like they're just not noticing it. And I just get the vibe, or they don't realize it, whether this person is in your life or not. If you've talked about it with certain people, it's like, what do you mean? Like, I don't get it, I don't see it. Like, it's just like they either make you feel like you're crazy, or because even even right now, this, it's so, I don't sometimes feeling like this is so like because I have this energy of like, kind of like scratching my head, like, am I crazy? Type thing. So the people that you've talked to about it either make you feel crazy, or they're just like, I don't know what you're talking about, because they have their own heads up their own asses. Like, they don't really like have the same type of awareness that you do. Um, and I also just get, I get that vibe, like the people that you're around honestly are a little bit, well, like I said, like, they don't have a similar type of awareness that you do. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of get like NPC energy, or just like people who are preoccupied with like, they're literally just in their own world. um so this is a confirmation that, like, you're not crazy. And this person is somebody that's used you in that same way. And I don't really like talking about these things, because I don't want to ever disempower, or like kind of promote that idea that a soul can be uh controlled by another, or disempowered by another. But the reality of it is that people do, like, look at narcissists, they siphon energy all the time. This is something that you're aware of now, and you're like done with this person, but this is somebody that used you in the same way. But I don't really get a, like, a vibe from you that you're the type of person that just gets by because of, like, oh, this is like, you're not like a surface level person. And this individual is somebody that took advantage of that, and kind of puts you in a space where this scene just came into my head. And okay, so I watched this movie, really good movie. It's called Your Name Engraved Herein. And there's a part in this movie where the main character is like now super vulnerable. He was just in a very vulnerable place, and he tried talking to another character in the movie about like how he felt, and he expected that that person would be able to understand, and then that person just gets up and like just leaves him hanging. And the main character is now venting to another character, and he says this line where it's like something along the lines of like, how am I the outsider, or like, now I'm the outside, just being really brokenhearted about like somehow being left out in the cold. And I feel like this group that you've been in, involving this person, it's like, you know, everybody's like hee hee haha, while this person is siphoning from your energy. And then after they're done with you, and after like you, because I'm just getting this feeling that you've gone through something, like getting your energy siphoned, and it's just not a good feeling. Like if you don't do something about it, like if you don't cut the cord or whatever it is, like get, you know, uh like you're just pouring your heart out to somebody that you think is your friend, you're obviously going to be drained. So you're probably you're probably down, out, and drained for a little while, and then now you're back and everybody's just acting brand new. I I really don't like this. I really don't like this at all. I was wondering all day if I should post. I still will. I still will. Um, but yeah, so the advice that I'm being given from your team is, okay, they say that you're not wrong for your observation. You see everything clearly. I said it earlier, don't let other people make you feel like you're crazy or anything. This person is still in your energy, and with the type of resilience that you have, I'm just getting the vibe of like this person thinks that they can just like pick you up, and then when you're like done giving them what they need, like if you're drained again, they'll just like toss you to the side. They'll sense when your energy is on an uprising, and they'll just feed off of that. Like they'll just do it as much as they want. So definitely remove yourself from this person. Everybody has free will. This is just what's coming through. If you don't want to, you know, do what you want to do. But your guides are saying to end this cycle, this person, and frankly, the people that aren't hearing you either. You need to space yourself away from them, because I'm just getting that even if you stop talking to the main like this unhealed Scorpio energy, but you still mingle with these people that are like, oh, like, I don't know what you're talking about, and blah 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 blah. By proxy, it's like this person still can kind of like they can inquire about you. Like, I'm just getting a really telepathic, a very, like, they still can get your residue. They can still kind of, you know, what's a good example? So I don't know. This is kind of something, this just popped in my head. Hopefully this works. But it's like making a completely new Instagram account. There's a time in my life where I made a whole different Instagram account. Like at first, on my main one, like before I deleted my main account, I was just like unfollowing people because I'm like, you know, like I tried like blocking some people, and then I just got this feeling that I just needed to make a whole new account. And that's the kind of vibe that I'm getting with your social circle. You need to get a whole new account, okay? A whole new IP address, because um because this is a very transformational period in your life, and like you need to be collected, you know, like your essence doesn't need to be scattered. You need to be present, because I'm getting like just a drained dissociative energy, and it's like you need all the prana that you possibly can um to pour into your life and to pour into yourself. Again, this is a very transformative um point in your life, and I'm seeing the wheel of fortune in my mind right now. So you're entering a new cycle, and you need to enter it whole. You need to be centered, you need to be balanced, and um you need to be a unit. That's kind of how it's coming through. This, I just want to make it clear, this could be a family system. It could be like your cousins or something like that. You know, and like their parents, or you know, your brother or sister family. It could be a friend group, and it could be a work structure. I just want to, you know, put that there. Um, but it's something that's very close, but in such a bullshit way. If I'm being honest with you, it's bullshit. It's such bullshit. Like, it's such a, um, it's such a faulty dynamic, is what I just heard. A faulty dynamic. It's fake. It's almost like, it's almost like Paris Hilton and Britney Spears' friendship. Like, I get that kind of vibe. And if you know, you know. And if you don't, it's just kind of like, I don't know. It's just one of those things where if you know, you know. That's the only example that's coming to my mind. But it's so, and like how the Kardashians, like it just gives that kind of energy, like just so like fake and low key, like like a low key hierarchy. Or like, I've never watched Mean Girls, but Mean Girls just popped into my mind as well. It's just a very fake, phony, non-substantial. It doesn't serve you, is what it, pretty much the baseline of it. It doesn't serve you, and it's not something that you can bring with you into your next cycle. So for some of you, cord cutting is definitely something that is that could really help kickstart that energy. But really understand that, like, you know, regardless of the medium that you use to you know, cut these people off, you know, back away from them, it really does not matter. Just make sure that you feel that um just come to a certain consensus within yourself. Because once again, this is an energy that, like, I kind of feel just a lingering kind of in my heart space. um and that's understandable, for real, and honor those feelings. But do what you can to release. It's time for that release. And given that there's this lingering feeling of like, my heart space, I get the vibe that it's been something that you've been feeling for a while as well. Like, you don't really feel like you like you're feeling what I'm saying. Okay, if you're still watching this, then you're definitely feeling what I'm saying. So yeah, like you peeped game. And it's okay, that's fine. You know, stuff happens. And you know, when you walk into this new cycle, it's just, again, really good to walk into it as a whole person, not fragmented, because there is community. There's two ducks flying right above my head right now, and another couple birds that are sitting in a tree right now, and another one just joined them. So um yeah, you have to have an open heart space. You need every bit of your essence to step into this new cycle, because now that you're not being siphoned from and helping people create their own like fake 3D ass realities, you know what to do with your essence. You know how to have a good time and to make connections and to love people. So and this next cycle is really big on reconstruction, and it's not going to be like how it was in this past cycle. And I'm getting like I 2 years, 5 years, 15 years. Like this stuff goes really deep. A lot of intersecting, like oh, in the 2000s, like or maybe even still now, I don't know, I've not had a PC in like a minute, but like I'm just seeing like all of the cords, or like old gaming systems. Honestly, I am guilty of this. Just having like a couple of gaming systems next to each other with the controllers and everything, and then somehow it's like, like 2 days goes by, and then all of a sudden all the chords are like mixed up and stuff. Hated how I felt with that energy. I felt it across like my back, like my shoulders, almost like just this like ew, filthy energy. Just want to shower. But yeah, so that's it. That's your advice, and stay safe and don't feel like you don't have the power to make it through this, because at the end of the day, you are your own autonomous soul, and nobody has jurisdiction over you. Once you say no, no means fucking no. So yeah, have a good day, and thank you for watching, thank you for showing up, and you got this. You got this. Bye.